Good morning and welcome to video number 3 on trigonometry. So in the last video, we talked about the word SOHCAHTOA, and we saw that the word SOHCAHTOA helped us get the 3 important formulas that we'll need. The first formula is sine of theta over 1 equals opposite over hypotenuse. I'm going to call that formula 1. The second one is cosine of theta over 1 is adjacent over hypotenuse. And finally, tangent theta over 1 is opposite over adjacent. Okay, now just as a quick refresh, if this is angle theta, everything is measured in relation to theta. So the side across from the right angle is always going to be my hypotenuse. The side next to the angle theta is adjacent, that means next to. And the side across from theta is going to be my opposite side. Okay, let's use these formulas now and do an example. I'm going to just come down here so you can see the formulas. And I'm just making up numbers. Okay, so I'm going to have 36 degrees. I'm going to have an x, and I'm going to have a 5. Okay, I'm just making these up. So the first thing you're going to want to do is label all of your sides. Now, let's make this actually easy on ourselves. Let's only label the sides that we have. So if I start at the 36 degrees, I actually have the hypotenuse because that's across from the 90. And the only other side I have, or that I'm given, is the opposite side. That's the side across from 36. Notice I do not have the adjacent side. So I'm just going to not mark it or not label it right now. And then I'm going to think about, okay, I have my opposite side and I have my hypotenuse. I'm looking for which formula has the word opposite and hypotenuse in the formula. That's the one I'm going to use. So let's look up here and tell me which formula would make sense to use. It looks like the only thing that makes sense is the first formula because I see opposite over hypotenuse. So now we know to use the first formula to solve for x. So let's try it. Sine of theta is the sine of the angle that I'm given. So sine of 36 over 1, and that's 36 degrees. So I'm filling that in, equals opposite over hypotenuse. Well, my opposite side is x, my hypotenuse is 5. So what am I going to do? I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to say 5 times the sine of 36 equals 1 times x, which is x. Okay, now I'm lucky in this case. X is already by itself. So to get x, I just need to type into my either computer calculator or regular calculator 5 times the sine of 36 degrees. And again, let's show you what that looks like. Okay, so 5 times the sine of 36 degrees, that's going to be 2.9. And I really don't care how you round. I will accept a wide variety of answers. Okay, so I hope that helps a little bit. In the next video, I will do another example.